Well, here's part two of my collection of update. So these are my pawn shop pickups. Now most of these, actually all of these, I found for $2. Okay. Um, there's a couple local pawn shops near me, and I usually don't go into pawn shops. I don't know, I was always kind of weary of them out there, kind of shady or whatnot. So I kept passing by, and of course I see this huge wall of movies. I'm like, whatever. And I noticed a couple YouTubers post, and Zach is one of them. That's Movie Guy 666 there. He finds so much cool shit in pawn shops. I don't know what it is. So like, you know what? I'm going in. So of course I go in, and now I'm constantly going into these pawn shops to see what I can find. Some is real cool gold. Others are just, and they're movies. Nothing too holy shit, except for a couple of them. A couple holy shit moments. But anyway, let's get going. First one I picked up is Poltergeist. I needed this one for the collection. I have part 2 and 3 on a double pack, so I needed part 1. Next one is the I Spit on Your Grave unrated remake. I have the original, so I want to check out the remake. I know there's a part 2 for both the original and the remake out there. I'll probably pick them up. I've been hearing good things about the remake. I'll give it a shot. A little sticky from the damn stickers they put on them. Next one is a fantastic film. This is a Secret Window with Johnny Depp. If you've never seen this film, definitely give this a watch. This was a fantastic psychological setup. I love the ending. If you've seen this movie, you know what I'm talking about. Really cool movie. The next one I picked up, it's kind of a blind buy. It's called Shrooms. I guess they're these people in Ireland, which I love Ireland. Anything to do with Ireland, I'm kind of game for. They eat these weird ass shrooms and they start hallucinating, and there's a killer going around supposedly. I have to watch this one. I'll probably pick it up and watch it soon because I'm kind of intrigued. The next one I picked up, I've always wanted to watch. It's another blind buy. It's called Shiver. This one is from Dark Sky Films. The premise looked interesting. I don't know if it's a killer or it's a creature going around, but I'll give it a watch. Like I said, for $2, I wasted $2. But one of the good ones that I found, which I was surprised, is from Synapse Films. Now Synapse puts some good stuff out, but it's usually a little expensive, but it's worth it. So I found this for $2, sealed, brand new, and that's the special edition of Patrick. Yeah, I even got the stupid sticker on there. I have Patrick in a box set, but to find the special edition one, I had to get it. I still haven't opened it yet. Probably will open it sometime soon. But for $2, brand new, okay. The next one I picked up, and it's kind of a weird. I think it's a short films from Fangoria called Bloodline. It's hosted by Rob Zombie, and I guess there's 8 short films in it. It looks interesting. If anybody's seen this one, let me know. But I'll give that one a watch. Looks pretty cool. The next I got in a snapper case. That's Altered States. This looked pretty cool. This was a I don't know, 1980 film. I don't know if it's any good or not, but look, from reading in the back, it hooked me in. The next one I picked up was I saw Anchor Bay. Had it as soon as I see Anchor Bay, if I don't own it, I pick it up. I don't know if it's good or not, but I think this is a sci-fi movie called The Fallen Ones. Kind of cool gold cover. I know I've seen this in, I think it was on Sci-Fi Channel or whatnot. It looks like a Mummy ripoff. So, like I said, as soon as I saw Anchor Bay on the side, for $2, I'll pick it up. I'll explain why later on. Next one is a 2-disc special edition of Three Extremes. This is a horror anthology from Japan, Hong Kong, maybe. I don't know. It's a foreign. anthology. I heard one story's kind of bad, the other two weren't bad at all. And there's a part 2 out there, so I gotta pick up part 2 of Three Extremes. But I've heard some good things about it, so I picked it up. Next one I picked up, where is it? There it is. I've seen this one. It's called the Midnight Movie. It's an interesting slasher film. The killer comes out from the movies and pretty much kills you, then drags you back into the movie theater. So I think it's like a haunted movie. But the kills were interesting. The killer was pretty cool. I liked it. It was worth the $2. The next one I picked up was The Ugly. Now it's kind of weird. It's got an exclusive Walmart DVD 2-pack. The bonus film is The Ugly. So I don't know what the original 2-pack was, but okay. So I decided to pick this one for $2. I guess it's an interesting slasher film or a psychological. I don't know. But like I said, for $2, I'll pick it up. Next I picked up is a 2-disc collector's edition of Audition. This one I've definitely seen. This one is really good. If you've never seen this film, definitely pick this film up. It's a very interesting torture film. I'm not going to call it torture porn. I'm just going to call it as a torture film. What she does to the main actor in this, yeah, I won't say much. But if you can find this one, definitely get this movie, Audition. Fantastic. Now, for the cream of the crop that I found at the pawn shop. I saw this movie, I knew what it was about, and here's the thing about Anchor Bay. If you can find old Anchor Bay movies, buy them. You never know, they're going out of print. And this is The Guardian from 1990. Now, as soon as I saw this movie, I thought, oh, I know The Guardian. I'll just pick it up, throw it in my pile. And when I posted this on the Facebook page, they're like, do you know what you got? I'm like, yeah, I got The Guardian. So I did a little research on it. This thing is going insane. This is the original movie. Now the DVD itself kind of got me worried, but when the first DVDs came out, it came out in this weird glossy type. I'm thinking, shit, did I get a DVR? But no, this is the original deal. And it's an awesome film. If you've never seen this film, try to watch. I think there's a leaked version on YouTube to watch. But when I found this, everyone's like, oh, I want that, I want that. I'm like, no, it's mine. Unless I find another one, then I'll definitely hook some people up. But yeah, that's it. It's an old Anchor Bay. So if you find old Anchor Bays, pick them up. Especially if you're at a pawn shop. So if it's like $1, $2, and if it's out of print, golden. If it's not out of print, well, you paid $1 for it. You paid $2 for it. Shouldn't break the bank. Especially if it's an older movie, because you never know down the road. Hey, guess what? They go out of shelves and off the print. But anyway, that is the overhaul for this setup. Thanks for watching, guys. Like I said, sorry I had to do this in 2 parts. You know, like I said, YouTube only allows me to do 15 minutes each. So yeah, this was the pawn shop haul. All these goodies. Like I said, all these, $2 each. And of course, this was multiple trips, not just one trip. I'll go in and found some. All right, my wife says I found The Guardian. That was awesome. The second time I went back, I found some good ones, but nothing that really kind of that one moment like you just see it that you're like, I'm gonna shoot a brick and grab it. So anyway, that's the haul for pawn shops. Here's the haul for eBay, and here's the haul from store pickups. So that's all of them. So if you missed part 1, go back to see part 1 for the stores and eBay. This one was just for the pawn shop, guys. You guys have a good night, and again, sorry for 2 parts, but we're all set. Peace.